Chuck Woolery.
Thank you, Charlie O'Donnell. Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Wheel of Fortune.
I was on NBC.
For how long was that?
For about 7 years.
Hi, I'm Chuck Woolery.
Chuck Woolery, the iconic game show host and beloved television personality, has passed away at the age of 83, marking the end of an era in American entertainment history. Welcome to TrendxFeed. I'm Mr. Ramson, who's trending now. Let's discover why. For decades, Woolery captivated audiences with his quick wit, magnetic charisma, and unparalleled ability to make viewers feel like they were part of the action. While he's best remembered for hosting legendary shows like Wheel of Fortune, Love Connection, and Scrabble, Chuck's journey to stardom was far from conventional. Born on March 16, 1941 in Ashland, Kentucky, Chuck grew up in a modest household where he developed a love for music and performance early on. Before his television fame, he pursued a career in music, forming the psychedelic pop duo, the Avant-Garde. Their single, Naturally Stoned, became a surprise hit in 1968, climbing the charts and giving Chuck his first taste of national recognition. His charisma didn't go unnoticed, and in 1975 his big break came when Merv Griffin tapped him to host Wheel of Fortune. As the original host of the now iconic game show, Chuck helped shape Wheel of Fortune into a beloved household staple. His warm demeanor and rapport with contestants were instrumental in the show's early success. However, behind the scenes, a contract dispute with producers led to his departure in 1981, paving the way for Pat Sajak to take over. But Chuck wasn't one to dwell on setbacks. Instead, he pivoted to another career-defining opportunity: Love Connection. Debuting in 1983, Love Connection became an instant hit, offering a fresh twist on dating shows by allowing viewers to hear directly from participants about their date, awkward moments, funny stories, and all. Chuck's signature phrase, "We'll be back in 2 and 2," referring to a 2-minute commercial break, became a part of pop culture and a testament to his ability to create memorable moments. Woolery's charm and relatability turned Love Connection into a ratings juggernaut, cementing his place as one of the most enduring hosts in television history. But Chuck's talents extended beyond hosting dating shows. In the late 1980s and 1990s, he became the face of Scrabble, turning the crossword puzzle game into a fast-paced competition. Later, he brought his distinctive hosting style to Greed and Lingo, proving his versatility in engaging with audiences across different formats. His ability to adapt to new challenges and reinvent himself kept him relevant in an ever-changing industry. Yet, Woolery wasn't just a television star, he was also a devoted family man, raising a blended family of 8 children. Despite facing personal tragedies, including the devastating loss of his son Chad in a motorcycle accident in 1986, Chuck remained a pillar of strength for his family and fans alike. In recent years, Woolery became known for his outspoken political views, co-hosting the podcast Blunt Force Truth. While his opinions sparked debates, they also showcased his willingness to stand firm in his beliefs, a trait admired by many. He continued to engage with his audience, proving that his connection with fans transcended the television screen. Chuck Woolery, passing on October 21, 2024, at his home in Texas marks the end of a remarkable chapter in entertainment history. His legacy as a pioneer in game show hosting and his impact on millions of viewers will live on. From his early days as a musician to becoming a trusted and familiar face on television screens, Chuck's life and career were a testament to resilience, creativity, and the power of connecting with people. Thank you, Chuck Woolery, for decades of entertainment, laughter, and unforgettable moments. From all of us at TrendxFeed, we celebrate your incredible legacy. Don't want to miss out on who's trending next? Hit subscribe and follow TrendxFeed.
It is with a broken heart that I tell you that my dear brother Chuck Woolery has just passed away. Life will not be the same without him. Rest in peace, brother. Woolery was the original host of the hugely popular show Wheel of Fortune. It premiered in 1975. He's also known for hosting Love Connection. He did a few other shows too. Woolery earned a Daytime Emmy nomination in 1978, and he was inducted into the American TV Game Show Hall of Fame in 2007. His fans love seeing him. Woolery was also on Fox Nation.
Well, it's time to break out your leg warmers, wine coolers, and parachute pants. This is Fox Nation's 80s quiz show, the ultimate 80s pop culture trivia tournament. I'm your host, Chuck Woolery.
Chuck Woolery! Thank you, Charlie O'Donnell. Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Wheel of Fortune.
I was on NBC.
For how long was that?
For about 7 years.
Hi, I'm Chuck Woolery. I've spent my adult life in front of the camera with shows like Wheel of Fortune, Love Connection, Scrabble, Greed, and others. I'm doing it because I think it's the right thing to do.
My father was a salesman and a very likable guy. I really loved my dad, and most people who met my father really liked him. And if I brought anything, if my father left anything for me, it was that kind of likable, genuine personality that I think he had. And so if I would have to credit him probably with that. And growing up with a salesman who was very good with people and liked them, my father genuinely liked people. And I grew up kind of not learning that, but I just felt like everybody had something to offer. And if you could spend 10 minutes with them, you could kind of pull that out of them, and it would add to your life. And so, that's just how I grew up. If you can build that into a game show that makes it interesting to play, but the audience is always just ahead of the players, they always sit there on the couch and say, I could do it better than they can. I can beat them, which they can't, but they think they can. That's kind of diabolical, isn't it? I can remember my director coming down after 2 shows of Wheel, and he said, Chuck, I have no idea what you're doing, but I think it's working.